Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ. So today I have a new Gundam kit to show you guys. As you can see, this is a super deformed RX-93 New Gundam, or short form the SD New Gundam. So I actually bought this model kit when I was in Hong Kong for my 2.5 weeks holiday, and I found it in one of the local model shop store, and you can see the price is only 48 Hong Kong dollars, which is equivalent to about £5 British pound. But I believe if you want to buy the same kit in the UK, it's going to cost you nearly double the price, and that's excluding the postage fees as well. So I'm quite lucky to found this little cutie when I was there, and I only paid $48 for it, which is relatively cheap. So let's take a quick look at the packaging. It's the usual Bandai Namco product. It is a RX-93 New Gundam. It carries the blue Bandai badge instead of the original red. And one thing that I've noticed is this model kit is made in China, as opposed to the usual Bandai kit that is made in Japan, but I'm sure the quality is still pretty good. And this model was released in 2020. And the bottom of the packaging, you have the barcode to get a bit more information about the New Gundam. And on the side you have the finished product of the New Gundam, but I believe this finished product has been painted or airbrushed. And here you can see the kit stating that no glue required, you don't need any tools, and the plastics or the runners are already colored, and it is made in made in China. So let's take a quick look of what's inside the box. I have already cut open the seal because I want to see what the kit is about when I was in Hong Kong. So let's take a look. So there's not that many parts because this is just a basic SD New Gundam. So the first bag, you have the red color, I believe that is the eye unit, and then you have some polycaps look-alike for all the joints, and then you have the black color runner, which has the dragoon, as well as some of the body parts. What else is there? Yeah, you have the backpack there as well as the two fists. The molding is pretty good, even though it's made in China. I think it looks pretty similar to the normal plastic kit that is made in Japan. Now the second pack, you can see there is a decal sheet. So this is not water transfer, it's just normal stickers or decals. So you can see this kit is heavily relied on decals to give the colors, because the runner itself is pretty basic. So the first bag, you have the black color, the gray and the red, and the second one is just the majority of the white body parts, as well as the yellow antenna. So unless you're willing to airbrush the entire SD Gundam, then the easier option is just to use the decals provided in the kit. So let's take a look at the decals. The quality is pretty nice. I have no intention to airbrush this SD Gundam, so I will be using these decals for sure. And then take a look at the actual runner. You can see the head unit right there. which is quite nice. And then you can see the feet as well as the lower body skirt and the other side of the Dragoon, and then the two legs are there as well. So the top of the white runners are mainly the head unit, and I can see there's the beam rifle right there as well, and then you have got the shield right here and some other body parts as well, and you have the yellow double V antenna as well. So it's pretty basic, but I think the end product will look pretty acceptable given that they have provided the decals as well to provide some additional coloring to the Gundam. Now, most importantly, we have the instruction menu. So this is the SD Gundam Super Deformed Gundam X Standard number 06016, and this is what the SD Gundam would look like once it is complete. I think it looks pretty cool. And on the back cover you can see the fully colored SD New Gundam, which I think it looked pretty decent, and you could use some of the body parts on the standard high grade Gundam as well. And then you have the painting or the color guide if you decide to airbrush the SD Gundam. Now, looking at the inside, you can see there are only a few runners in this kit, so it is fairly basic, and it looks like you'll be using every single parts on all the runners because I don't see any crosses. And you also have the decal or the stickers sheets right there, and this is just the construction of the SD Gundam. It also shows you when to apply the decals, so it is pretty straightforward, and there's not that many body parts, so it shouldn't take too long to get this complete. And here you can see you could swap the weapon from the beam rifle to the beam sword or beam saber, and you can also attach the shield as well, and the rear Dragoon and the backpack. I think they're all interchangeable. And you could also remove the Dragoon, the backpack, the shield and the beam rifle, and you can construct a new weapon as well. Looks pretty good. So what I will do now is to basically find time to assemble this SD New Gundam and to see what the finished product is going to look like comparing to the official finished product shown by Bandai. So hopefully it will look close to what they're trying to show on the instruction menu. It won't be as detailed for sure because they've only provided you with a lot of stickers as opposed to the real colored parts. So all of this black and yellow area are all heavily relied on stickers, same as the red areas as well. And I think if you use the panel liner, you'll be able to bring out all the hidden details as well. So that is that. I'm sure this won't take me more than a few hours to put together, unless I decided to go silly about it and to airbrush all the parts in order to make it look more like the official photos, but I don't think I will be doing that. So if you guys are interested in getting this SD Gundam, then do go ahead. I mean, I won't be paying silly money for this kit because, you know, after all, it is quite a cheap and basic kit, and you probably find it very boring comparing to even the entry grade Gundam, which I also happened to pick up a model kit, which I will show you in my next video. So if you want to know what that Gundam is, feel free to follow my channel, and I'm sure you'll find some additional information about what will be coming up next as well. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you find this video useful or entertaining, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to consider joining my channel. I'll have a lot more Gundam kit as well as scale model cars to show to you guys as well. So until then, I'm going to stop here and say bye, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.